Right? Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season? Blessed is that servant, whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. Yeah, doing the work, man. Now, what if the Lord said, pray that your flight be not in winter, right? What if the Lord comes in winter, man? 40th Street is like, it's fucked, isn't it? It's fucked. Oh, Lord will come in, man. Motherfuckers in there sleeping, man. Man, hibernating, man. Isn't they hibernating for the winter, man? Lord will destroy that nigga, man. Wake that nigga up with a hot thunderbolt.
You know, it's like these lot of these clowns that fell off and then want to come back into the scene, man. You know, what happened if the Lord would have came back while they took their hiatus, man? You know, what would have happened? They would have left, man. And then for them to come back and pretend like they never left, man, the Lord's going to lead them anyway, man.
Yeah, you look, man, it's case by case, man. It's good to say it's impossible, but even if you know, you gotta come, you at least gotta humble yourself, and you know, a lot of these dudes coming back like they never went nowhere, man. Look, man, I ain't got no time to go back in the world because I ain't got nothing to do in the world. The only thing I'll be doing if I will go back in the world is fucking bitches and working. What's that? What kind of life is that, man? You know, fuck that shit, man. The world ain't got nothing to offer me, man. I'm a nobody anyway, and I'm glad it's like that. Okay, I ain't gonna be no footballer, no fucking basketballer. I ain't all of a sudden gonna learn how to play the guitar or anything. I ain't gonna do a blood pact with the devil and learn how to play the fucking clarinet or some shit. Okay? Yeah, I ain't got fuck this world, man. I ain't got nothing, man. I ain't got nothing in this world, which is a good thing. That's a blessing. Yeah, on one hand is a curse, and on the other hand is a blessing, man. Mm-hmm. Because it's good. A lot of you niggas went back in the world for what reason, man? Fuck the world, man. This world is a violation of every spirit, man. Stay in this truth and do this work, man, unto the death, man. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. You got many, if you know the scriptures, you know you got many lives to live, man. What's this one life, man? This is just nothing, man. Fuck this life. This life ain't right anyway, man. I want to come back taller anyway. Fuck this life, man. That's carnal, brother. You know what I'm saying, man? That's the way you gotta look at it, man. This life, man, so what, man? You do the work and you drop dead, fair enough. Lord, you get another life, man. You come back another time, man. A lot of dudes are going, they're acting like this is the one life they have to live, man. That's how 14th Street is going along. That's why he wants to live in so much comfort, man, because this is like the one life, his one chance, man. Hey, man, fuck that, man. Like, many lives, man. 3 generations, you be back. Don't worry, man. And you start all over again and you forget about all this, man. It's like it never happened, man.
Yeah, and that 3 generations won't even take that long, man.
Yeah, man. You get to go up to the spirit world, man, and chill with all the family that's up there, man. All the Jake, all the prophets that's up there, man. Chill with the Howard Shire, the angels and all that, man. Praise the Most High. You know what I'm saying, man? Living that bliss, living that truth, man. That knowledge. You know, as soon as you die, you just feel that truth just hit you, man. That knowledge, that spirit, that energy, man. It's pure, that purity, man. It's pure in the spirit world, man. That's a good thing. It's a fucking, you know, you gotta keep the faith, man. Verily I say unto you that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. But if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming. Man, 14, you've said that. Nate, you've said that. That's why you sold out to the white man and got the 501c3. You're getting a few grays. You're getting old now. So you're trying to, you know, you saying this is taking a bit too long, right? Bubble Eyes, you believe that. Comfy, all you niggas that sold out to the so-called white men, you might not come out and say it to your congregation, but in your heart, whether consciously or subconsciously, you really believe the Lord's delaying his coming. So for that reason, you basically going for what you can get in this world now. Now some of you are trying to basically play the Israelite tip and still be in the world. You're trying to play half and half, man. It don't work like that, man. Like 14th Street Israelite, you know, he still goes out there when he feels like, and teaches about Israel so he can get maybe some Israelite groupie or something. But he really in the world, man. Straight up. That's why when he talking about the white man, and I can't see it. You know why you can't see that? You can't complain about the white man because he's giving you what you need, man. He's fulfilling your needs. In fact, you could be blowing the white man's rod. You could have a white man as your boyfriend, man. We don't know, man. The scripture said as Sodom and Gomorrah, man. You niggas is wicked. You could be blowing rods, man. I said could. Don't be calling me I'm saying it could be, man. We don't know, but you could be blowing white boys rods, man, in toilets and shit. Cause the way you be going on, I can't see it. Maybe because you got semen in your eye, man. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there, man. And shall begin to smite his fellow servants and to eat and drink with the drunken. I mean, what does it mean eat and drink with the, what's talking about the drunken? Ain't talking about people on liquor, man. It's talking about these people in the world, they're drunk. Basically, you coming up against the men of the Lord and you hanging around with a bunch of demons. 14th Street Israelite, you're one of them, man. You coming up against the men of the Lord and you're eating and drinking with the drunken, man. Bubblite, all you guys, man. The Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware, and shall cut him asunder. You know what that means to be cut asunder? I mean, the Lord gonna cleave your ass in two, and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites, because you are a fucking hypocrite. Nate, you're a hypocrite. 14th Street, you're a hypocrite. Zabak, you a fucking hypocrite. You're all a bunch of actors, man. You ain't real. You're like Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio, man. Which, hey, weren't they gonna make an Israelite movie with Denzel or something? I swear they were gonna make it. I heard something about that before, but maybe they squashed that. Right? There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, man. When you niggas least expect it, oh, you had plans to do this and all this, martial law. When you least expect it, World War III. And it's gonna come on you, man. And then you're gonna know, wow, them GMS guys, they were right. They were the guys that were on point. They were the guys that were watching and saying, yo, this thing is close. Because you ain't saying it's close. Because you don't want to say that. Because in your mind, we could be here 50 years from now, man. With fucking brain chips.
See, that's the thing, man. We know it's close, man. According to the prophecies that we see coming to pass, we know we're close, man. Yeah, we can't put a date on it. No man can. But we know it's coming, man. And like brother said, it ain't going to be, you know, in the next generation, man. It ain't going to be the next 100 years or so. It ain't going to be nothing like that, man. You know, these things are happening now. Yeah, the prophecies are coming to pass now. So it's only a matter of time, man. You just need to be patient.
Yeah, man. 2 Peter 3 and 8, it says, but beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is one day. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. Yeah, the elect. And the elect are being sealed. Okay? So that means we're on a countdown right now. If the elect are being sealed right now through this truth, that means we're on a countdown to when the full number, and the full number ain't hard to come by, man. 144,000 men isn't hard to come by, man. You look at the size of these organizations out here, these churches and that, they got millions of followers, man. Oprah amassed millions of followers in her short career of what, 15, 20 years? Man, it's nothing for the Most High to raise up 144,000 men. The Lord can raise up 144,000 men overnight. I kid you not. He can make 144,000 men watch one video all at the same time, man. Bam, sealed. Just like that, man. So the Lord could wrap this thing up any moment he wants and still achieve gathering the elect. You don't have to take the Lord 100, 200 years to gather up 100,000 foot, 144,000, man. That's only 12,000 from each tribe when you break it down. That's a small number, man. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up, man. Yeah, America's going to be destroyed, man, and this destruction is going to come quick. Like I always say, when this martial law happens, everything's going to speed up. Once that martial law comes into play and World War III, this thing ain't going to last maybe not even a year, man. Don't even think that, man, because it's going to be so wild out here, you ain't going to be able to survive for a year. They even did the statistics. They said if there was an EMP gone off in America, inside a year, damn near, how many people did they say would be killed off in America? What was it, like 250 million or some shit?
Well, it's like 80% of people.
80% of people in America will be dead after a year from an EMP. So that's how you know this thing's gonna go down quick. It's gonna happen so quick. When you go to Isaiah 47, it says the people are gonna be wondering from where it came from, because not long ago things was all right, and then all of a sudden, all fucking hell break loose. That's how it's gonna be. There's gonna be an event. That's gonna be the trigger event.
Sudden.
And that event is gonna push everything over the edge, and everything's gonna go quick. Drastic legislation is gonna get passed through. Executive orders are gonna be getting used.
Well, the scripture talks about, as a thief in the night, man. That was when you weren't expecting it, and quickly it happened fast.
So you didn't get time to
react.
Because obviously if it's over like 3-4 years things got that bad, you'd be like, right, it must be coming to an end. But if it happens quick, man, you ain't got time to adapt to that, man. You ain't got the time for that. Yeah, this is Isaiah 47, man. And 1, it says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne. Yeah? That's that hegemony that America has had over the earth, man. The Lord's taking away that hegemony now. It says, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. And isn't that been happening hyperactively lately? All these different whistleblowers, and with the truther movement, America's just being exposed as a hypocritical nation, a nation of hypocrites, a nation of child molesters, homosexuals, okay, degenerates, murderers. Okay, everyone knows they're dropping drones on children in Pakistan. Everyone knows they're going to war for oil and material gain.
Opium.
Spying on everyone, spying on their own people, but they profess freedom. Setting up a police state with a militarized police, but they profess freedom. So everyone's seeing the shame of it. The shame is they profess to be one thing, but then they're really another. They profess to be a virgin, but they're really a filthy slut. And that's shameful, man. And the internet is just bursting that thing wide open, man. And the Lord set up RT and Press TV to put shameful spewing on America, man. To get them articles, man. And even guys who claim they want to save America, without knowing it, they're putting shameful spewing on America, like Alex Jones. All that shit he does exposing. And he keeps saying, well, it's not America, it's the... Shut up, Alex Jones, man.
He's confirming the destruction,
man.
He's
confirming that why America needs to be destroyed, man, and he doesn't even know it, man. That shows you he's a fool. He's a puppet to the Most High, which we're all puppets anyway, to the Most High. But he's a total puppet because he don't even know what he's doing.
All for their purposes, man.
He's putting shameful spewing on America. But then he's trying to say, because America's been hijacked. Man, no one cares about all that shit. It's America. You motherfuckers didn't care that Iraq was hijacked by Saddam. You went and blow it up. So no one's gonna care when they blow America up.
Yeah, man, the scriptures talk about the land, man. A land being destroyed. You know, Babylon being destroyed, man. Not the people, everything.
Everything.
The land, the whole land's gonna go, man.
Be wiped out, man.
So America can't be safe, man. You know about it, it's not America, it's just the elites, man. The Lord ain't going just for the elites, man. He's destroying everything in America, man. America's disappearing off the map.
You're damn right, man. You, Alex Jones, Texas, you're all gonna disappear, man. Yeah? You ain't gonna save America, man. I don't care.
No,
how many.
Save the elect, man.
I don't care.
That's it.
What's it called? Adam Kokesh. You know that agent provocateur, man.
Yeah, man.
That gutter rat. You know, I don't care how many conceal and carries that motherfucker does, man. He ain't gonna save America. Talking about second American Revolution. Get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't gonna be no second. Ain't gonna be no revival for America. Ain't gonna be no fucking halftime. Like America's going down now. Okay, it's over. The best thing you crackers in America could do is flee America and hope your ass goes into captivity, man. That's the only. Your hope you have is no hope, really. The only hope you have is that you don't get killed in a horrible manner. But let me tell you something. You go into captivity, you are gonna get killed in a horrible manner. So
they should die grievous deaths, man.
You really ain't got. Actually, you ain't got no hope.
Ain't no way out.
The only thing you can hope for is that you don't get burned up in the thermonuclear missiles. Okay, that's the best you get.
I don't know. I think I'd choose that over being put in captivity.
Well, fortunately for you,
it's a double-edged sword, man. Yeah, no way,
it's
man.
It's a hard choice to make, man. Fortunately, we don't have to make these choices. You know? Right. I will take vengeance and will not meet thee as a man. The Most High is going to take a vengeance on America. Because America slain many of the prophets. Because we was in captivity in America too. Getting lynched and all that. Nat Turner, he was a prophet of the Lord, man. And Nat Turner's back here today on the street, man. You know Nat Turner was a prophet of the Lord. You know, them mini limousines are bad boys, you know. Them mini limousines are bad boys, man. Dangerous, though. You shouldn't put kids in them things, man. Yeah? You understand that America slayed the prophets. America blasphemed the Bible, man. They blasphemed Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? So for that reason, the Lord is going to come and take vengeance on America. And them motherfuckers, crackers in America, are the same crackers that were in Rome. Okay? So the Lord's going to have his vengeance, man.
Amen.
As for our Redeemer, that's Gaal, the Lord of hosts is his name, and the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance. Because you fucking white people, man. You pieces of shit, man. Don't you know that under your rulership, Jake has been defiled, man, to the... They weren't no crackheads fucking 2,000 years ago, man. We weren't no crackheads in West Africa. We weren't no crackheads in Europe and all the different lands that we were. We're crackheads. Our people are a bunch of crackhead drug addicts in America, man. A bunch of over-the-top gangbangers in America. Our people have been defiled and been polluted beyond all levels, and under whose tutelage did that happen? Under your tutelage, because you're the devil. See, the devil ain't gonna raise you up, man, and uplift you. The devil's gonna bring you down low, man, and degrade you. But then the same devil is gonna turn around and talk shit about our people, man. That's why the Most High gonna destroy you, man. You gave us that stinking wine, and we were made drunk, and you turn around and laughing at our drunkenness, man, and trying to boast yourself. When you devils are a bunch of filthy lowlifes anyway, man. Filthy, disgusting, fucking having sex with animals and children and all sorts of madness. You wanna put yourself above. The only thing you got above Jake is you got money, and that's it. Morally, you're just as fucked up. You're more fucked up than Jake in one way, man. Because Jake ain't gonna kill his parents, man. You devils are fucked, man. You devils will straight kill your own parents, man. Shoot your own parents up, man. You devils will go out there and randomly start killing people and killing women, man. And start sniffing their feet and all kind of mad shit, man. You devils are fucked, man. Some crazy serial killer shit, man. And even Esau has to admit, man, when it comes to profiling a serial killer, even Esau has to admit, yep, we're looking for a white male between the ages of 25 to fucking
35.
45. Even Esau has to say, you know what, man, when it comes to being a serial killer and just going out there and doing some fetish shit, yeah, it's a white man. It ain't, cause Jake ain't gonna do that. Jake could do some careless killing in the ghetto, you know, try to kill a nigga for his fucking fitted cap or some shit and shoot up a shot and hit someone by accident or some shit. But Jake ain't just gonna go around fucking killing women and sniffing their feet or, you know, sticking oranges up their vagina or whatever, man. Some mad shit.
All you gotta do is look back in history, man. All the serial killers.
Well, you know what? They got that program on this. They got the Discovery Channel, which is all about crime, and it's always damn devils, man. Jack the Ripper and all that, man. Just devils. The other guy, the something Ripper here in the UK. The other Ripper, man.
Yeah. He's doing prostitutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're all fucking white men, man. Going around doing some deviant shit. Jeffrey Dahmer. Is it Jeffrey Dahmer? Ted Bundy, man. Fucking devils, man. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. Right? And that's talking about the Israelites. That's why it's important to know who the Israelites are, man. Because that's what you did to his people, man. That shows you the Lord is concerned. The Lord cares, man. But you want to disannul the nation of Israel, that we don't exist. You make all your little futuristic movies and you don't even mention the nation of Israel or the kingdom of Israel. Because as far as you're concerned, we've been done away with, man. But that's not according to the Bible. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. When America was going forward and it was growing and you was having the good old days, that's when you were doing the most wickedness to Jake. But you know why? As you were doing all that wickedness, you never considered, you know what, in the future, my future generations are gonna have to pay for what I'm doing to this people right now. No, because as far as you're concerned, America was gonna be there forever. It was doing good, you know. That's what the scripture's saying. You never laid it to heart. You still don't lay it to heart. You still don't recognize. You'll say everything. America's gonna go down because you hear a cracker say because it's gay marriage. A cracker will never say America's going down because of what you did to them, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. You will never hear a cracker say that because they don't even consider what they did and what they are doing to the people of the Lord. Oh no, you niggas are alright. But how are we alright when you crackers are complaining you're in slavery? How the fuck are we okay? If you crackers are in slavery, then what are we in? That shows you we was never free. If you crackers are getting your water poisoned now, then what have we been getting? That's why Max Kaiser says this whole oppression thing is new to you crackers. We've been dealing with that from the beginning and it never ended. Fucking devils, man. Pieces of shit, man. I like calling you devils pieces of shit, man. Because that's really what you are, man. You're like, you know when a man steps in a piece of shit, there's nothing more annoying, man. You smell that whiff, you know, you're walking along and you can smell that shit. You know you can use the smell of shit as a form of torture, you know that. you could, just tie a man down and just put a piece of shit right near his nose. That shit will fuck you up, man. Well, that's what you so-called white people are, man. I remember when I was in the airport, it was just nothing but devils surrounding me, and the smell of you devils, man, it was
Wholesome.
I was like Agent Smith, man. Just stink. You devils stink, man. The smell of you devils, man. I wanted to get out of there. That dog smell, man. I needed to, and it was all hot and shit. And I was like, God damn, man. These damn devils stink, man. You heathens stink in general, man. Pieces of shit, man. We're gonna put you devils in your rightful place, man. In the kingdom, just know here that we just gonna be pure derogatory towards you devils, man. You devils think you were derogatory, man. Man, you gonna be crawling on your belly, son. And the scripture says, upon thy belly thou shalt crawl, man. You gonna be low, man. We're gonna be making mockery of you, man. Like all day, every day. You think you made. Hey, there ain't no one that can make someone into a proverb in the byword like Jake. Jake could cut you to the heart, man. Jake, when you ever seen two Jakes in a cussing match? That shit gets ugly, man. That shit gets real ugly. It just get cut to the heart, man. That shit, you know? We're gonna be making sport of you, man. We're gonna have Bernie Mac. He's gonna be back in the kingdom. Bernie Mac is gonna be
spitting all kind of shit, man.
We're gonna have you devils real low. Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures. Yeah? That dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else besides me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments, man. That's why Hollywood is nothing but a big sorcerer's fucking cabal, man. And Hollywood is big all over the world, and all Hollywood is doing is working witchcraft on people. America's nothing but a giant talisman, man, to help them set up the New World Order, man. Washington DC, all of that, New York, Masonic witchcraft everywhere, man, all over their television. It's nothing but pure witchcraft, man. But Nate ain't gonna talk about that, you know. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Well, if it was up to Nate, none would see you. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. Yeah, because you devils have got this deep knowledge into like witchcraft and the way people's minds work, you know, Sigmund Freud and all these. You know, you've done all this research. You think you're on the level, man. You think you could do whatever you want and achieve any goal that you set before you, man. Do as thou wilt. Anything you put your mind to, you can achieve. But you're going to find out that that ain't the case, man. The Lord's going to disappoint you. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. You see? You ain't going to know where this evil came from, man. This evil is there in the underbelly, in the shadows. This great evil, this race riot is going to come out, man. And you're going to be like, but wait, we just had a black president. I thought everything was all right. No, it ain't all right. That's why the racism's ugly head, he's popping up, man. And this Trayvon thing, man, is just keeping that pot simmering. It ain't boiling it. This ain't the trigger. This is just keeping that pot boiling, man. But most of America, life goes on, right? Most people in America, their life is still going on, man. Alright? And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, and thou shalt not be able to put it off. So there's going to become a point where when this thing kicks off, you ain't going to be able to return back to normality, man. When the chaos comes, you ain't going to be able to turn the chaos back. Because it's really the Lord that's doing it. Right? Fucking hell. So you're like, oh Russ, man, these bitches need to go to the gym. Look, these bitches are not even wearing nothing underneath them things.
They just go out like that, man. It's fucking filthy, man.
You know? But that's alright, they can go around, they're not even wearing proper underwear over that. But you know what, man, the marshal, the dogs are gonna eat that, man. Even black bitches, man, the dogs are gonna eat you, man. There's plenty of dogs in London, man. You're gonna get ate up, man. That's shameful walking around like that. The white woman's not even walking around like that, man. And she's a damn dog. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Like the brother said. So when this thing kicks off, man, it's gonna come quick and it's gonna come hard, man, and it's gonna be great death. And when the missiles actually come, people are not gonna believe it, man. They're not gonna believe it came to this. Has it come to this? Oh. Original pirate material. Yeah? You ain't gonna believe it, man. Because you're gonna be thinking, wow, it's only a few months ago.
He was enjoying the summer, he was down South End or whatever.
Yeah, you know, we was
drinking,
they told us there's green shoots of recovery and all this stuff, and that we're recovering, and they, you know, we thought race relations was all right and all that, and look, man, now the missiles is about to hit us, man. We're about to be destroyed. They're not going to believe it because everything's going to happen so quick. Because the Lord's tired of it. The Lord's seeking for righteousness to be established on the earth, man. You know, the point has been made, man. The whole point was what would happen if you put the devil in control of the earth, man. And it's evident what happens.
This is what happens, man.
This is what happens, man. Just pure wickedness, you know, pure madness. You know, like point made. All right, now we learned the lesson. Now we know.
We understand.
We understand what happens when you put the devil in control of the earth. You get gross homosexuality and madness. Okay, simple. People start dropping dead in mass. Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art worried in the multitude of thy counsels, because the elites have got the builder back. That's all their counsels, all these secret counsels they have, trying to bring in that new world order. They're being wary. Let now the astrologers, the Stargate, and also all these Alex Jones and all these We Are Change, they're all councils too coming together to try and save America. But that's in vain, okay? We Are Change, you're not going to save America, okay? The Republican Party, the Independents, the Tea Party is not going to save America, okay? There is no council that you can make and come together that's going to save America, man, because the counsel of the Heavenly Father is to destroy America, and his counsel shall stand. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it, man. So a lot of these witches, they're going to be burned up in their missiles too. And they ain't going to hop on no broomstick and fly away. That day, that quitter, because what they don't understand is, any power they have even on the left-hand side, because you got certain witches that can do shit like that, man. That can appear and disappear, man. But what they don't understand is, where does that power ultimately come from? It comes from the Most High. On the left-hand side, you're going to get cut off, man.
So the same things happened in Egypt, man.
Yeah, their powers were cut off, man.
When they got the boils and that, they couldn't get them off. They couldn't do nothing about them. They had to suffer. You know? Because that was the law was with to do, man.
That Quillipuff line was cut. Yeah, that line to Satan was cut. Yeah. Nor fire to sit before it. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, Even thy merchants from thy youth, they shall wander everyone to his quarter, none shall save thee, man. So none of these nations are going to save you. None of these captains of industry that make money, the chief of IBM ain't going to save America. Okay? None of them Chinese boat merchant ship owners is going to save you, man. America's going down, man, in the blaze of glory. It was built upon blood, and it's going to go out in blood. It's going to go out in violence, and gross violence to great death. And that violence that's going to happen in America is not going to stay in America. Because once Jake rise up in America, and they see what's happening in America, simultaneously all these nations are going to do the same thing. So when the cops and that come and start putting hell on Jake in America, they're going to do the same thing here in Britain. Because they work in tandem. And guess what? These Jake in Britain, they're going to rise up based upon the spirit that they're getting, the vibration that's coming out of America. Right? These Jakes here in the UK, they're going to rise up. A lot of them are going to get killed, while a lot of these crackers are going to get killed. Right? It is written, Micah 5 and 7, and the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people as a Jew from the Lord. As the showers upon the grass that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of the sheep, who if he go through, both treadeth down and teareth in pieces, and none can deliver. So the Lord is going to deliver our enemies up into our hands, man. The Lord is going to deliver our enemies up into our hands, man. And that's going to be the end of you nations, man. When that happens, just forget about it, man. Forget about rulership after that. And we can't wait for that day, man. We can't wait for these things to happen, man. Because we're living in hell right now. And I know we're not disenchanted, you dummy. Mr. 14th Street Coonerlite. Okay, we ain't happy in this kingdom, okay? We ain't happy to be here. Yeah, we got that grumpy old man spirit, man. Even my woman says I'm like an old man. Well, you know what, man? That's funny, because my woman says that, so does 14th Street Israelite, man. Because he's a fucking bitch. You damn right I'm in a fucking grumpy spirit, man.
This kingdom is wicked, man.
Not only this kingdom wicked as all fucking hell, we're in it. We're at the bottom of hell. We're at the bottom of hell. You talking about we need to get jobs. Just because you get a job don't make you happy. Man, I gotta work like a fucking slave in my work, man. Taking shit from heathens and all kind of motherfuckers, man. Snake ass Jakes.
To get a wage that barely covers your bills and shit,
yeah,
man.
To get some small fucking wage, man. I'm breaking my back, man. While the fucking white man, the fat cat, is flossing, getting bare bonus of my hard work, man. And I'm supposed to be happy about that, right? I'm supposed to rejoice. Of course I'm gonna be grumpy, man. I turn on my TV and I see nothing but bare witchcraft. Of course I'm gonna be grumpy, man. People talking shit around me. You know, I'm gonna be grumpy. I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna be vexated, man. First of all, they crucified the Lord, man. That alone should make you grumpy and angry, man. They disrespect our king every day, man. You ain't got a problem with that though, because you're comfortable. Nothing bothers you, man. You're like a careless hoe. You know, like these careless little hoes running around in the street, man. That's what you are, like a careless hoe. You don't care about nothing, man. You ain't in this thing, man. You ain't in this battle. You ain't in this warfare. What? What's time is it?
So about 20 minutes roughly. And I was going to tell you to enjoy all long suffering, man. You know, we're meant to be suffering in this kingdom, man. You know, as until our salvation comes, man. If we be of the elect. Okay, life ain't meant to be easy, man. This ain't the time to kick back, and enjoy your life, man. You know, we're out here to do a job. Okay, and at times the job is hard, man. You know, conditions are hard. Like the scripture tells you also, we're being tried, man, as the gold in the furnace or the silver in the furnace.
Yeah, man, and it's painful.
You know,
when you feel pain, don't you grimace?
the straight road, man.
Straightness, man. This is 2 Timothy 4:1. It says, I charge thee therefore before God and the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Yeah, that's it. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned unto fables, man. Cornelius being an Edomite is a fable, man. That's a big fable, man. Right? Joseph and Mary not having sex is a fable, man. Okay? All these things are fables, man. The mark of the beast being the white woman's vagina is a is a fable, man. That's what
The vagina beast.
yeah. No. You know? What film was that, man? Yeah, that was in Blade, where the bitch had fangs in her vagina, man. The white bitch, innit? That must be the mark of the beast. Oh, you know? No, that's a fable, man. Or the mark of the beast being an embargo. That nigga probably don't even know what a fucking embargo is, man. But people listen to that shit. They turn away from the truth, turn onto fables, man. But watch thou in all things, endure affliction, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. And GMS, we're making full proof of our ministry. Our fruit speak for itself, man. And man's which the fruits of the elders, GMS. And as fruits of the elders, you see that us men are prudent men. That's how you know they're the men of the Lord, because the men of the Lord are producing men which are of worth. Men who are prudent, who go in, do research, and teach this word. Now you gonna have fruit, bad fruit, you know, which the Lord roots them out. But you got a lot of men in GMS, man, that you can see that they're prudent men, and they're doing the work. For I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. And Lord willing, we will be able to say the same thing, that we finished our course and we kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. You hear that, Nate? The Lord is the righteous judge, not NYPD, okay? Wicked ass nigga. How you gonna if you got a warrant, man, these are demons, man. And not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. Do thy diligence to come shortly unto me. Okay? Do thy diligence. Nate never did his diligence. That's why he said that the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast. And that's why he said the RFID chip is only for GPS. Because he never did his diligence. Okay? What? So all you got to do is, you hear this word, don't be fooled by these charlatans out here, man. Study this word. Learn this word. Keep the faith in this word, man. Put on the armor because we're gonna need it, because it's gonna, look at that, man. It's going to get mad the times that we're gonna go through, and your faith is gonna be tested, man.
So you see, it's not as the world's begun, man.
Your metal is gonna be tested, man. That's why you have to put this knowledge in you now, man. Them guys, like I said, they ain't gonna give you the knowledge, so you ain't gonna be protected in that time. Ephesians 6. And 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. So the scripture is saying that that's how you're going to be able to withstand in the evil day. What's the evil day? The martial law. Okay? The race riots. World War III. Right? That bad time. Okay? And having done all to stand, meaning you gave your diligence, you gave your prudence in this truth. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about you with truth. So you got to have the truth. It's imperative that you have the truth. You can't, the scripture says there is no lie of the truth. You got that, them stupid women came here talking about how, what does it matter? It's the truth. The scripture says you got to be girded up with the truth. We are Israelites. That's the truth. That's part of our armor. That's part of of who we are. That's part of this truth. To know that we are the sons of the Heavenly Father, man. So if we are the sons of the Heavenly Father, then we read in the scriptures about what the Lord said He will do for us. That boosts our faith. You know? We know we're actually sons, and not the bootleg version. Not like these clowns in the churches would just say it, like them spiritual sons, you know? Yeah, these Edomites gonna be concubines in the kingdom of heaven, man. But the sign ain't for you, man. Them the Edomite women walk with some stiff necks, man. They gonna see the Edomite woman, she gonna go down a peg in the kingdom of heaven, man. Right now, she's rolling around the earth like she's the princess of the planet. Well, she is. Right now, she's the fucking princess of the planet Earth. When you think of a princess, the first thing that pops into your mind is a fucking white woman, right? Because in all their movies and all their cartoons, Cinderella, all fucking white women, right? That's why the white woman's walking around so fucking proud. But you know what, man? In the kingdom, she gonna be the lowest of the low. A lot of you white women, you ain't even gonna be concubines, man. You're gonna be fucking working in the field, man, with the rest of the grunts. Okay? You're gonna be working in the field. The ones of you who are gonna be concubines, we're gonna have to do something about your complexion, man. Because it's not nice. Some pale ass, no one wants a pale ass concubine, man. God damn, that's terrible, man. And yes, Mr. 14th Street Coonalite, we are gonna have concubines in the kingdom of heaven, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? What are you, man? You some grandma Israelite, man. You're like a woman, man. God damn. Man, trying to take away our right to have a concubine, man. Like that's some evil, wicked thing, man. Right, man. This is anorexic, man. And having on the breastplate of righteousness, man. Which our righteousness is not of ourselves, our righteousness is of Yahweh Shai. And we achieve our righteousness through faith. We are justified by faith, man. And also by trying our best to keep the laws. Now what kind of insects are these, man? Where do they find these people, man? Them motherfuckers ain't gonna make it through the famine, bro. If they look like that now, fuck, you know. What they gonna look like when they don't eat for 5 days, man? Motherfuckers are gonna look like that motherfucker from the movie 7. In the bed, you know? Man, you people, man, you're hilarious, man. and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith. Above all. And Nate, man, see, Nate said they're that faith-based Israelites. You're damn right. Our whole thing is based on faith, man. What are you talking about, man? We believe, that's why we're out here, man. We ain't out here because we keep the law, bro. We're out here teaching this word because we have faith, man. That's how we were taught. If the men that taught us didn't have faith, they wouldn't be teaching the word. Why would you go out there and teach the word if you ain't got faith, if you didn't believe in the word? You're doing it because you got faith of the reward. Stupid ass. We ain't saved by the law, man. We're saved through faith. But yea, we established the law, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. It's through faith we're going to be able to make it through the fiery darts of the wicked, which represent what? Nate, you're one of the fiery darts of the wicked, man. Because one of the fiery darts of the wicked is these fucking agents coming in teaching blasphemies. But that also goes into the martial law and the biological warfare and all of that. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. And for me that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel. And that's what we're doing. We're making known the mystery of the gospel. And part of that mystery is that Paul wasn't teaching straight up heathens, man. Paul was teaching Israelites who were scattered among the other nations, who lost their nationality, so to speak, lost their religion, so to speak. They became like heathens. That's one of the biggest mysteries in this Bible. Another mystery is who the Israelites are today. Another mystery is that the salvation is only for the Israelites, and on top of that, only for the elect of Israel. Only the elect of Israel are gonna, their flesh is gonna be saved. The rest of you are gonna be delivered up onto Satan for the destruction of the flesh, that your soul may be saved. Yeah? You will have to be put to death, and then you're gonna be saved through death. You, the scripture says, the same shall know it after death by pain. So a lot of you will have some painful deaths, man.
Yep. Another one of those secrets is who's Esau, man.
Oh, of course.
You know who the damn devil is, man.
Yeah, the so-called white man, he's the devil.
You know, and you know, without a doubt, that's the so-called white man.
Yeah, there's no disputing that. There's no point even debating that, man. If you can't see that this white man is the damn devil, that he's nothing but a piece of shit, liar, hypocrite on the planet Earth, man, then you are the devil, man. That's why you can't see it, because you are the damn devil. That's your father, man. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So with that, we're going to close up, man. We'll catch you brothers next week, man. Keep the faith.
Yep.
Hold fast to the faith. Hold fast to the word. Keep watching, man, because this thing could escalate at any day, man. Keep on them articles. Keep watching that Drudge Report. You know, latest news and all that, man. And death to you false prophet, man. The Lord's going to start killing you false prophets, man. The Lord's going to start doing some wonders out here, man. And that's going to magnify this word, man. See, the time is due where the Lord's going to start giving brothers certain spiritual powers, man. You wait and see. Okay? Death to America, death to the Roman Empire, man. The rebirth, the reborn. Okay? Shalom.
Shalom.